All right, guys, I'm back at Waynnie's farm here in North Carolina, and this is what, October 14th?
October 14th.
And I know people's going to want to know, did you get any damage from the hurricane?
Not really. 2 or 3 trees fell, and the lightning run in on my fence and my telephone.
Well, that's right. You think the lightning popped something on your telephone not working now, right?
Yeah.
So, but no flooding here. See, a lot of people think that everything flooded, but this can't flood. You're up on a hill here. And most of North Carolina is on mountains and hollers and hills. And the people that flooded was people down by the rivers and the creeks and stuff like that. So you was pretty good. You just got some wind damage like we did in Tennessee. And where I was at now, parts of Tennessee did get quite a bit of flood damage, and I've not been there. Maybe I'll get to go there at some point, see what's happening with the recovery. But we had this trip planned from since I was here last time. We done knowed I was coming back. It had nothing to do with me coming here about the storm or the hurricane, but because I was done coming back here. And we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna work a few days here with Waynnie. And today he wants to take us down there and show us, what you call that?
Spring.
Your spring.
The spring, yeah.
So the spring was important to you all. Tell them why.
Yes. Well, we kept milk in it in the gallon jars sitting in the spring to keep them cool.
So did you have to carry them down there as a kid?
Yeah, I had towed them down to spring and then go get them.
For dinner?
Well, whenever we needed, but we didn't keep the certain milk long, you know.
Didn't keep as long back then, did it?
Sweet milk, we sold it. We didn't keep that long, you know.
The sweet milk.
Yeah.
Now, what do you mean, what's the difference in sweet milk? I don't know what that means.
Sweet milk.
Did you buttermilk or sweet milk? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about sweet milk and buttermilk.
Okay.
Buttermilk, you see.
Did you take the milk and make buttermilk?
Yes.
So,
yeah.
So did you drink a lot of buttermilk growing up?
Well, some. See, my dad, he drank buttermilk, and he didn't eat no butter and didn't drink sweet milk.
Yeah?
His daddy didn't do that.
Yeah?
But me, I eat both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat the butter and the sweet milk with cornbread every night. We eat cornbread and milk every night. Sweet milk with cornbread. Yeah, that's all 3 of us. That's what we eat every night. That was good.
Yeah.
Sometimes the onions would come in, you know, and that bothered you know, and I drank buttermilk then.
So the cows, if they ate the onions, and it gave the milk an onion taste.
It goes, yes, sir, the onions taste.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
So did you milk the cow as a kid? What age did you start milking y'all's cow?
Well, probably 9, 10, something like that. Mama, she milked a lot of the time. And my daddy, he milked some once in a while, you know. We kept 2 cows part of the time. And raised a calf once in a while, you know, with them.
So how many gallons of milk would a cow make a day, usually?
Oh, well, a good cow was 4 gallons, but these dairies now, Holsteins, they get 10 gallons, something like that.
A day?
Yeah.
So you get 4 gallons a day, and you'd sell some of that milk then, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what would a gallon, when you was a kid, what would you get for a gallon of milk?
I don't really know. It wasn't a whole lot.
Not much?
No. But see, there's a man come by with a gallon of jugs. I reckon it's 4 gallons or something like that. Hauled them on a truck. I think Cobra was the one that bought them.
Yeah?
I think. The man out here at Sandy Ridge, he had a ton truck, and you could hear him come down the road, the cans are
the cans are rattling.
He'd bring you, we had 2 cans, he'd take one and leave one, you know.
Oh, so did you do that? Did you get that every day? Was you able to do?
No, every 2 days maybe.
Every 2 days.
Something like that.
So to keep y'all's milk cold, you'd have to take it to the spring because y'all had no electricity.
No electricity.
So there's no refrigerator, no ice box.
No, sir.
So we're going to drive down. He said we're going to drive through the pasture to get down here, but did you have to walk down there?
Oh, yeah, I walked.
Walk down?
Right straight down there, just a little pig path went right down to it and back.
A pig path.
Oh yeah, that's what we called it, you know. It's just a little road.
Well, you know what? I'm glad to be back here with you. I missed you.
Yeah.
I missed
we had
being.
some good times together.
Yeah, I was sad when I left last time. I kind of cried a little bit when I left North Carolina. I did. I said I had such a good time with Waynnie, and it was so hot.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was hard on you. I mean, it was hard on me too, but
You're better shape than me.
I felt it better, probably.
You're quite a bit older than me, but you're a lot better shape than me. See, look at that. I wish I was about your size, but see, I'm almost 250 pounds. How about that?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little hard on me, and
I've been about 160 is the most I've ever been.
Yeah.
I'm about the size I was when I got out of high school now.
I wish I was the size when I got out of high school. That's about what I weighed in high school, 160 pounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad to be back, and we've been talking about what I'm going to help him with here. And I come by, I'm going to be here 2 days, and the days just kind of, we're going to walk around and look at this. He wants to show us the spring because that was important to him as a kid to keep, they didn't get their water from there and they got a well. So one thing we're going to do probably tomorrow is straighten that well up a little bit and clean up around it, and so he can see the well.
You get a good picture of it.
Get a good picture. He wants a picture of it, I guess. So we'll try to get him a picture of it. And then another thing he wants to do is right here, I didn't even know he had this tractor in here. We didn't even see this in any of the videos. But he's got a tractor in here. It's what, a 66 model?
66, 3000 Ford, 3-cylinder. They come out of 3 cylinders.
3-cylinder gas.
I can. Yeah.
And you got this from your dad, didn't you?
Yeah, I bought it. Dad bought it new in 66, and he traded it for 79, 4600, and I bought it back like it was.
Well, we got to figure out about getting an air pump, and we'll work on that tomorrow, and the well. That'll be our projects for tomorrow. Well, and then on Thursday, I'll have a day here. Then on Saturday, we'll be down at Pretty's. There's going to be a dancing, I guess, at the picking at Pretty's. And
I hope I'm able to dance. Yeah.
Well, we ain't going to work too hard this week. We're just going to do a couple. Last week we worked, last time I see, I think we worked about 5 days, every day just about. And
oh, yeah.
Then we're going to take it a little easier this time, and the weather's better. And so, yeah, so you want to go and get in your car and take us down there?
Yeah. I wish I could see, but some of them has just change driveways and the cop would get them.
Have you talked to anybody much that's been seeing your videos?
Oh yeah. A lot of people. I was over at Pretty's a while back, and some of us from Georgia.
From Georgia?
There, and somebody from Kentucky.
Kentucky, yeah?
Yeah, some of them wants to see that boy, you know. You talking about me?
Oh, yeah? Is this these trees that fell on you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see right here, all of these right here.
Yeah, see that biggest one there, it fell down, and I called my neighbor up there, and he was coming down, and
so I guess they fell across the road then, didn't they?
Oh yeah, straight across the road.
So that was the problem, the reason you had to get them cut right away, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh.
I see now what the issue was.
See, I drove a car up there to the house, you know, and I seen a pickup sitting out there. When I got ready to leave, I go up and feed, and I seen that pickup. I wondered why he was there. Well, I heard a racket, you know, but I was wondering what in the world that was. But as that tree, it fell, and I drove around that neighbor's driveway when I come back down here, and then I called my neighbor, and he was on his way, and I was standing up there above that tree, and I hear the racket. I heard one fall over behind me, you know, on the other side, and then two of them come down. I mean, I was not no far from me in that building, because I heard them, and I decided to back off, you know.
Right.
And then them boogers fell right down beside them others. All three of them are laying there together.
So this is Waynie's donkey pasture over here. We didn't really look at the donkeys on the last videos much, but he's going to let us, he's going to drive down there to the spring. He's talked about there's one of his kitty cats. He's got several cats around here.
Aggravated, you know.
Let's get out here and let me get some footage of these donkeys. Tell us about these donkeys while you're putting that fence back together.
I don't know where there's two of them here.
How old are them little ones up there?
Oh, probably 9 months old.
9 months old, okay.
Yeah. And the one down yonder, it's about a year old.
Did they get out on you much?
Well, I've been fortunate. They ain't got no power on them now. See, I ain't never got that fixed.
Oh, so the storm, when it came in, the lightning popped your power box, huh?
Yeah.
This is your baby. How old's this one?
I can't tell you. I don't know. I didn't write it down, but I didn't write it down with these two.
Does it have a name?
No, no name. I ain't named. Little bit. That's your mama.
Little bit.
That down yonder. Yeah.
So you got.
They had to have some aunts, Barney's. Little bit, little Barney's. It's the mama to the one that's down yonder. I'm missing. There's the other little one right there.
Yeah. Now I see you got 3 up here pinned off. Yeah. Why are they pinned off for?
Well, the old male.
Keep the male from bothering them.
That's what happened to them.
Yeah.
Down yonder. Pikes them, you know.
I got you. So that's your babies right there, huh?
Yeah.
They sure are some friendly donkeys.
Well, they are. It's 2 of the best ones I ever had.
Are they
really,
twins?
I mean, I've seen. Huh?
Did they ever have twins?
No.
Just always one?
Just one.
Them look like twins right there.
Oh, well, this one's a little bigger. It's a male and a female.
Okay.
I think this is a female here. I think. Yeah, that's a female. But she is smart as talk.
These cats like riding on the car?
Oh, yeah. Here's your glasses.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
See, I can't keep up with nothing, can I?
I'm the same way. I can't remember a name. People tell me a name. I can't remember it. Say like that. Yeah, I had to watch them little ones. Got one little kitten like that, white one right there. He's got blue eyes. I hope nothing happens to it.
So is this the mama down here that you're talking about?
That's the mama, the one I can't find. Yeah.
You got a donkey you can't find?
Yeah.
A baby?
I fed it this morning. Oh,
okay.
It's 9, 10 months old. That's that other one over yonder. It's a male. That one over yonder is a female. It's a feed barn. Yeah.
Well, you gonna get this car back out this hill? This is a pretty good hill right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Chevrolet.
It's a Chevrolet.
But they get hung up.
But they'll get hung up.
Yeah,
I think anything would get hung up at the wrong spot.
Be better for you, you know.
For me, because you
come
know
down,
I'm
yeah.
afraid I might not make it back up the hill.
Well, you just, you know, I give you a change.
Give me a chance to
I mean,
survive without having
watch your feet now to be slick.
All righty. We're going on a little adventure here, ain't we?
Yeah, you never been here before.
No. We've never come down. You've talked about the spring every time I've been here, I think.
Yeah. I come down today and wife pulled a little out. See, I don't keep it clean and it's getting ready to fall. You got your buddy there now. They've been the same ever since. Everywhere you go, in the pasture. Ain't that right? Huh? That's right, ain't it? You watch your feet, these leaves you slide up.
Yeah, them leaves can get slickery, can't they?
That might be the best way to go over this way.
Down this way?
Sort of path here. Yeah. Just be careful now. Your feet will slide out from under you.
Is this where they come get their water at, the donkeys?
Well, I water them up yonder. Careful now, you slide up. See, I fed that this morning right there. I've been feeding it here part of the time. He comes up, you know. I fed it right there, and the old mama's been standing here today looking. She's been lowing. I've looked all around in here. Went over at my field and looked.
You think you got out?
Well, it's gone. You know what I mean? I looked in them holes, you know.
Yeah?
Thought maybe it got in there.
How old was this one that you're missing?
Oh, it's probably 10 months old.
10 months old.
You watch these things are slick now. Tell you what, cross this fence right here. Make sure you got it, don't fall now.
How much does them boxes cost to run your electric?
Oh, I don't know. It's different prices and you know.
And it runs it all the way around on,
Yeah.
You got what?
Yeah.
4 or 5 acres fenced in for them?
Yeah, something like that. I come down and cleaned it out a little bit. See, old groundhog got in yonder, made that hole. You see that?
No, what are you talking about?
Right yonder.
Right there beside of it?
Yeah. And then it'll eventually fall apart, you know. Fall in. Just don't get your feet muddy now.
So you say a groundhog made that hole over there, huh?
Yeah. Uh-huh. See, years ago we kept it cleaned out, but it ain't been cleaned out. You know. That water used to be just a clear there. We kept it clean. It's the old way. See that? It's no telling how old that rock is.
So that was here when you all bought the farm?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Been here for...
See, it was an old house beside that and up there. And no telling how long this has been here.
Yeah, how about that? So you just put your milk down in the water?
Yeah. Used to be a rock across that right there. We stood on most time, you know.
Yeah.
And or the water just put in clear back in, you know, but dirt's run in here now, and we just don't look at it, you know.
So that was your refrigerator?
That was my refrigerator.
Come over here and stand by it. I'm going to get a picture of you by it. Because this seems like this sure is something that you have some memories about right here.
I want to get on this side. Cover up the hole.
Cover up the hole.
Yeah.
The groundhog hole. You reckon that groundhog's still in there?
No.
No? All right.
Where it went, I don't know. I rode up in the field looking for it, but I couldn't find it.
So what was you talking about here about how they did this with no...
See, it ain't got cement in it. You know, they just pile rocks up.
Uh-huh.
And they stay right there, you know.
Yeah.
See, no cement. The olden people. That's way over 100 years old.
Yeah.
Gotta be, you know.
Right.
Cause their little house up yonder. You know.
Did you ever do a thermometer on the water to see how cold it would get in the summer?
No, they might have, you know, but I don't remember doing that, you know.
I guess in the wintertime you didn't have to bring the milk down here. You just set it in the building. It'd be cold outside, huh?
Well, something like that.
But you probably didn't want it to freeze,
I
did
didn't
you?
remember. Yeah.
Probably wasn't good for the milk to freeze, was it?
No, sir. Yeah, but I remember I busted one of the jugs and I got a whipping for that.
Uh-oh, what'd you do, slide on some leaves?
Now, I don't remember. Anyhow, I might have dropped it, putting it in or something, you know, whatever. It's been a while, you know.
Back when you was little, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So after that, you was a little bit more careful, I bet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sir.
Can't afford to lose stuff like that back in them days. That was back when things was pretty hard, wasn't it?
Yeah. I remember one time I went down and cut some meat off, you know, we'd cut off 6 or 7 slices, you know, at a time. I got so I do that, you know, for Mama. And one day I come back by out there in the old locust post and I took the butcher knife and hit that post and that broke it blade off right even with the handle, you know.
Oh no.
You got another whipping.
So where was your meat at? Where was you keeping meat at?
Oh, we kept it down here. Later years, you know, we kept it in the house where the bathroom's at now. Back years and years ago.
Without refrigeration?
Huh?
Was it in a refrigerator?
No, it was just in a meat box. So you salt them down, put box on them, you know. At first you salt them down when you kill a hog. And then later on, you know, you'll go ahead and clean some of that off, not much of it, you know. Put box and pepper on it, hang it up in a sack.
And it would keep?
Yeah.
Now, did y'all raise your own hogs and butcher them here?
We raised our own hogs, and we finally got so we'd butcher them up here, but, you know, a long time we'd go over at Grandpa's place, and they all kept them over there, you know.
Okay.
See, they had a pole out there, long pole, and had it sitting up on 4x4s, and they'd get that thing and had a rope on it, and they'd let it back up, and they'd put the hog on it, and then men would get a hold of that rope and pull the pole down, you know, to get the hog off the ground to scald it, you know. I mean, they scald it in a vat, and then they'd get it up, and then they'd cut it up like that, you know.
And that was usually just done in the backyard or something, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Just outside.
The farmers, they swapped the hipping each another, you know, back then, you know.
Okay.
People don't have time now, you know. Busy world.
Right, yeah. Well, I hate that one of your donkeys is missing. I don't know what we can do. I wish we could figure out something.
Yeah. I've looked everywhere I know, you know.
You think it got out because you got your electric off of your fence?
I don't know what it did or not. Don't really know, you know, but maybe it'll turn up, maybe. Think you can get back across that fence?
Yeah, without no electric on it, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
So I guess when you was a kid, you walked down, did you walk down this
Right down through there, had a path down there.
Yeah?
Right down through there. You used to ride the trucker wheel wagons down there.
You did what?
Trucker wheel wagons. Yeah, you see, you used to get a tree about the size of that oval, you know, and saw it down, you know, you make your wheels out of it.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then you ride it, you know, and made you a truck or wheel wagon, you know, have 4 wheels.
You're calling it a truck?
Truck or wheel wagon, that's
Truck or wheel?
What they called them years ago. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So,
take one plank, run down on it, have it so you could cut the front end, you know, put your boat down through that plank and the axle, you know.
yeah?
And but you had to have washers on both bottom and top, you know. Then it'd wear a hole, you know.
So you'd ride that down that hill
and
down
I rode
through
that
here?
down that hill, yeah.
I bet you got skinned up a few times doing that.
Well, probably, but really was lucky about breaking arms and things like that. I never did do that.
Never did get hurt.
I broke my nose. Daddy had a Model A, had a 31 Model A coupe, and he's showing some of his brother-in-laws how the brakes worked on it. And I was standing up in the seat and hit the windshield, broke my nose. They said, you know, I didn't remember that.
Well.
Yeah. That tree that blowed up during this wind.
Oh, did it?
One up there on my building up here too.
Yeah, I still got green leaves on that. You can tell it just fell, can't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Get back on the, see some big old walnut tree right up there. Now, what you can see it or not. It might, I believe it's up yonder, on up yonder. And had roots out on it. I come down, I walked down here 2 or 3 times. And I fell there one day. And my head bounced off of one little old sapling and my arm on the other. I was lucky, got over it, you know. Yeah, that's the mama right there. She really has missed that booger. And why in the world it got to, I don't know.
Let me turn this on.
The boss, which, you know, a man's supposed to be the boss, you know, with a couple, you know. Sometimes it's hard to make it that way. Well, you made it out all right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been in the mountains before.
Okay, all right. That down yonder is going to be a whole lot different. But we have to walk right much down there. You want to get that done today, or you want to?
Don't want to do what?
You want to go down there today?
Go where? Where we going?
Down to Streaming Mall.
Sure. How we get there? We got to walk?
I drive my car down so far.
Okay, let's go. Let's go do it. We might as well while we're down here, right?
Well, got it on our mind. We're going to have to walk a ways. It's downhill. Which I went down that last night. But it'd be dangerous to fall off. That'd probably kill you.
Oh, down there, we want you going.
That's your place.
It's called the Streaming Rock.
Streaming Rock. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Dad always called it, and that's what I called it.
So this is a different stream here, then.
That's coming out of the spring up there.
The same spring?
Yeah.
As we just saw.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's running down here.
Yeah, watch. Step now. Yeah, I'm going on down the way here and then come up the side of it. Try to pick a better place, which a while ago, I went down, well, yesterday, I went down right through here. But, you know, I don't want to take you in a rough place.
Well, I can get down through there.
You think so?
Well, if I can't, I'll trip and fall on our road down there, then we'll be there. Here, we can go down through there. Is that how you went? Where'd you go down?
I come out from right down here.
Okay, let's go right down here a little further then.
And we get down there so far, we get down right at the brink, you know. Let's go down below this tree here. See if it don't get better.
Well, I like getting out in the mountains, in the woods, and on farms or whatever. I grew up on all that.
You did?
I didn't grow up in the mountains, but my mom and dad did, and they always liked to go ginsenging.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. You used to ginseng hunt some?
No, I'd go with them. I couldn't ever tell. I'm no good at identifying it.
Yeah. Bring that stick on with you now.
But as a teenager, I used to go with them some, you know.
Yeah.
And they'd always come across some big old rattlesnakes or copperheads.
Yeah.
There in the mountains of East Tennessee.
Yeah.
But my mom and dad, they grew up in the mountains, and they loved going back to the mountains and just hiking in the mountains, just not on hiking trails, but just like this right here, just out in the woods.
Yeah.
Looking for ginseng.
Yeah, this man, I seen him come out from down in there with a 10-quart bucket plumb full.
A what now?
10-quart bucket. 10-quart bucket, you know, a bucket about that high.
Yeah. What was in it?
Ginseng.
Ginseng, oh, okay, yeah. I couldn't hear you because of the leaves crunching a little bit.
Yeah.
Leaves are starting to fall.
Maybe it's the wrong place here.
You think the leaves will have any color in them this year, or do we have too much drought?
Oh. Well, had a whole lot of rain back yonder. They probably won't be as pretty. I might have went in a better place up yonder. There's that briar right there, don't let him stick you. I may have to end up going up yonder. I think it looks better. Keep that stick, walking that stick, using that stick. I thought it was going to be better, but I think I'll end up going like I did a while ago. Don't fall over them old things.
Was there ever a trail down through here?
No.
There wasn't no need to come down here, I don't guess, were they?
Well, they just never did, you know, people. A whole lot of people never did know about this. You know, some people squirrel hunting might have known it. But I never did even tell nobody about it.
Now what's that bird that made that noise just then?
I didn't hear it. I broke that thing and I didn't hear it.
There it is, you hear it?
Yeah. I can't tell you, I don't know.
I don't know that bird. I ain't never heard one of them in Tennessee.
Put that stick. You're walking that stick, ain't you?
I got her right here, yeah.
Okay.
Good walking stick coming in handy, don't it?
Sticks, something like this, sticks really help you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, really.
Oh, yeah.
You've probably been in the woods more than I have.
Well, I raised up in a small town, but I've been in the mountains a lot. I like the mountains now.
Yeah.
I love doing stuff like this right here, coming and finding things that,
oh yeah.
You know it's here, but it's not something easy to get to. Makes it an adventure to get here, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh. See, I got down here and I made it fine, you know. I should have, years ago, got me a pass down there. See, that's right below my house, right here. But it's as bad coming that way as it is this way. See there?
Yeah. That looks like coal in there. That rock, I guess where it's wet, it's got it black looking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I believe I won't cut here. You won't get your feet wet down there. See, there ain't a whole lot of water coming off of it, but I think that's pretty.
So Waynnie, I didn't see that much water coming out of that stream up there.
Yeah, but it probably gathers, you know, a little bit coming down there. It's got stuff in between here and up there, you know.
You got a pretty good stream of water running here. It wasn't running like that all the way up there.
Yeah.
So you call this the streaming rock?
Streaming rock, yeah.
Well,
see the water streaming down it. That's what they always called it.
right. Well, that's interesting. It almost looks like a big piece of coal. It's so black. I don't know what kind of rock that is, but
that's because the water is black. I mean,
I guarantee somebody leave us a comment and tell us a little bit more about this rock. But it's probably been running like that for thousands of years, ain't it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's been there all the time we was here, you know. And that's rock, you know what I mean? Be careful now. I want you to get down in the hurry, huh?
All right, I'll get a picture of you right here. It's
You want me to get up there?
no, you stand right there. You can turn around right there. It'll be good. We can see it. Well, you know what? I can't see the water. Let's go over by the water. The water don't show up. All right.
You want me to get up there?
You get up there and I'll stand right here. Maybe that'll look good.
Can you get it?
Oh yeah. All righty, I got a picture there. We're gonna go up on top of it.
I don't know what to... You can go down up there, but it'd be trouble.
It'd be
You
trouble.
know what I mean? Yeah.
You don't reckon we can climb up that rock up there?
No, we ain't gonna try that.
All right. Well, I guess we'll call it quits right there then. Yeah, that's quite a bit of water. Does it dry up during the summertime?
That spring never did no fit to dry up.
Never dried up. Stays like that year round.
Like the knowledge, yeah, it always just was lucky to get water, you know. Yeah.
So your property goes on down this way some, huh?
Oh yeah. We can walk on down there a little bit.
All right, let's walk down the stream here.
Huh?
Let's walk down the stream here.
Guy bought some land down there below us, and he's got one. It wasn't about that high, you know.
Got what?
Got one of them streaming rocks about that
okay.
high. Water running off this Snow Creek down here. They call it the Mill Creek down below us. I just hope you enjoyed seeing it, you know. I was glad.
Well, you know what? I love getting in the mountains, so this was a real treat to get to come see parts of your property. When it rains, it must get quite a bit of water in here. Look at this.
Yeah.
It looks like this is
Well,
had some wash in
water
it.
coming off them hills and all, you know.
Yeah. I bet when that Helena come through here, there's a lot of water in this thing.
Oh, Lord, much. Yeah, I had down there. I got a pipe down there, and crossing a little branch, you know, it come out behind the house there, and you can come across here.
I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, I had a pipe down there. It's 10 foot long, and it was a tree about like that. Well, he was that big on one end, you know. It had the stump on it, and you know it went down that pipe. I had to take a tractor and pull it out.
Oh my goodness.
And it was 10 foot. I'll show it to you when we get down there.
Down this way?
Yeah, it's down here.
Oh, okay.
It ain't this one coming off of it now. We got water here.
Yeah, I got my boots on, but can we cross up top here?
Well,
Or just go through the water? I'm good. Yeah, there ain't nothing better than getting out and taking a walk in the woods and seeing some creeks and streams and.
Yeah. See, that's a road going down to there.
Oh, so you had a road down to here?
Huh?
Okay.
That's a road going to the creek. What that was. It might have been a turkey. I don't know what that was. Don't look like it.
You can almost see tracks right there. Almost looks like some paw tracks. Could be, that's deer. Deer right there, I'm gonna imagine.
Tell you what, we can get right up that road there, probably.
Yeah, we'll just walk back up the road.
We can probably get up that road unless you want to stay in here.
What did you use this lower part here for? Did you have cattle or anything on it?
I used to have my horses, had a fence, you know, went down through here somewhere or another, but the sawmill tore it all through.
Sawmill?
Yeah.
Now what do you mean by that? Who has a sawmill
Cut
down?
timber. Cut timber. They cut the timber.
You sold timber off of
They
it?
had sold the timber in 2000. I don't know what you run into yonder. We'll go right up through here. That'll probably be the best.
Be easier to hit the road, I guess, huh? Where'd that come from?
So, somebody brought it there.
Somebody trying to hunt here?
Oh yeah.
Do you let people hunt?
Well, I got some kin folks up there. Been hunting for years. Tell you what, we'll go up this way right around here.
This way?
Yeah. I'll just show you all of it while I'm down here.
So you got a lower pasture down there, it looks like.
Yeah. The pasture right here did come to right here. See, that was the gate years ago. Right there.
Yeah.
And the pasture went around here and up through the woods on. Yeah.
Just growed up on you over the years, huh?
Well, they cut the timber, you see, and tore the fences down. I don't know who put that corn out. The boys above here, see, G's grandson let some guy come in here and he asked me about it, but yeah, he bought some corn up yonder a while back. He just fell. I ain't been down through here since all it went. We can get under there. I have to move it sometime. Watch it don't fall. Yeah, I ain't been down through here. I was down here raking the hay last week. But I went down the other road down there. I got another road down there. See, that wind brought this stuff down a while back.
Now, do you keep all this hay or do you sell it?
No, that's my neighbor's hay.
Oh, it's his
See,
hay.
he
Okay.
gives me probably 12 rows, you know.
He gives you something for using the property.
Yeah, using the property.
Gotcha.
See, he come from out Walkertown. He bailed from a house over yonder. Always got a pretty house. I mean, you see all around hanging rock over yonder. So pretty, you know. They got a post all the way around. Three
Right.
corners of it.
Right.
And be careful and don't get hung up in it. See, I hadn't been down through here. I didn't know it was this way. It wouldn't have been nothing, but I just wanted to see all this while we're down here.
You wanted to check and see what the storm might have done, if there's any trees down?
Well, the Iceman, or whatever you call him, Frenchman here, he was down here last week, I believe it was. I don't know what he come down. He come down. He cut a tree out of the field. You have to do that every year. You know, winter time. Come on down here and don't fall now. Put your hand on that. When you get old, you like to put your hands on things. I mean, some people like to put their hands on things when they're young, but you know. And sometimes they get bit. It ain't gonna take but a minute. Come on up this way. We got a long ways to go down that way. I'll just show you. I always wanted to make a cabin. I never did get it built down here. Up here on the end.
Yeah.
It's a little spring. The water comes out of there. I could fix it, you know, years ago.
Well, I just got the camera back rolling. We cut it off because we had quite a distance to come, and we got to the back, what I guess the left side of your property, I would imagine.
Yeah.
This is what's this creek called?
Mill Creek.
Mill Creek. Now, there used to be a mill on this creek somewhere?
Well, it was. My neighbor's got the place down yonder.
Okay.
On the lower end down there.
Anything left of it?
No, rock. Some
Rocks.
down there.
Yeah. So this is a pretty stream. I love this right here. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely
Looking good
gorgeous.
now. Yes, sir.
I love running water.
Boys used to have a four-wheeler road right yonder. They stayed over at the grandpa's, you know, which one of them owns the land now, the grandson, and they used to go through their four-wheelers, you know.
Right. So you said you at one time, back when you was probably younger, you kind of felt like you might have wanted to put a cabin right here,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Now, I want to show people something right here, just to show the difference in the rainfall in northwest North Carolina. See, we're not far from Virginia here.
That's right.
And if this would have been down there around Asheville, this water would have been way over its banks. You can see here, this water has not come over its bank or all this. You would see the water line.
Yeah.
So this water never even really got up that much here.
No.
But where it hit was,
we had
3.5 hours south of here.
6 inches of rain.
6 inches?
Yeah, and some of them down below we had 10.
Then down in the Asheville, I think.
Over Danbury to come back down in there on the Snow Creek, they had 8 to 10 inches.
Yeah, but down in Asheville and in that area there, below that, they got 30 inches.
Yeah.
And all them hollers and that, those rivers over there, really. So, but yeah, you can see right here, just, we're in North Carolina, but this never flooded through here. It never did. The wind hit here because you lost some trees.
Yeah.
But you never did get that much rain. I mean, you did get quite a bit of rain.
We had steps here one time, but they washed away. See them?
Steps, yeah.
Steps, you know, come up here.
Yeah, I can see there's some rocks right here.
Yeah, I got some of them rocks up. Pretty rocks, you know.
So this is a spring, freshwater spring here, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you could fix it up like that and over yonder, you know, decorate it up, it'd work.
Well, you stand right there a minute. I'm gonna get a picture of you. I'm gonna get this creek in the background if I can. We got a little bit of light. It's starting to get dark on us early now.
Yeah.
So what's this creek right here? What's this?
Well, that's from the spring.
This is coming from the spring we've been looking at.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, what'd you have? I see some drainage tiles there.
Yeah, he brought them down here, and I told him, didn't you think you need to get a longer one, a bigger one, and that we put it right there.
That way you can get on the other side of the field, I see.
Oh yeah. See, it was right up yonder. We had it up there. We had pipe in it like that yonder, you know. They got flattened out, you know.
So this is the drainage that you got stopped up during the...
No. All them things come down the stream under. See all this here and them trees up there come down. And they never got to here. Just a few things was right here, you know. Little this stuff was here. But the rest of it was up there, you know. They stopped right in yonder. The big uns. Well, it's a couple of big uns in there. Yeah.
So yeah, you got...
And over yonder's the one that's coming in behind the house. It's small. It might quit in the summertime sometime and gets dry, you know.
Okay, so you got another spring over there.
That right up there. It's a springy place right to the side of the thing over there as far as that goes, but it has been a spring up there, but it's getting wet in there now, you know.
Right.
But that comes from the back of the house. It ain't too much of a...
It ain't as big as this spring here.
Oh no.
Well, that's a good running spring right there.
Well, it's been doing good.
Right.
Okay, if you want tomorrow, we'll come down that over there. Come down the other field over yonder.
Okay.
You've probably seen them fields over there below my house.
No, I ain't paying no attention. I didn't know if that was yours. Okay, we'll go over there tomorrow then.
Well, we go all the way down yonder, you know, and then if I had the car down there, it'd work out fine. See, I can bring the car down on the hill over there, you know.
Okay.
See, I used to drive them down, but roads, we
Hold on a minute.
All rocks in that road over there and all just washes away.
All right, I adjusted the camera. We got better light now.
Okay.
We started losing losing our light.
See, this rock's been here a long time. This road was here. See, the wide stuff just we've been fortunate not to run a tractor down there or nothing, you know. Held up good so far. Just have to watch the stuff when the rakers, when you come through here. Well, did you enjoy that, John?
Well, yes, that was fun. I love getting in the woods, especially when there's water and creeks and streams and springs. Guys, we went.
You can't beat nature, you know?
Oh, no, this has been
Got a pretty moon up behind us here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, really.
Let's see it there, guys?
The sun sets right in yonder.
Yeah, let me turn around here so they can see that. Sun going down over there.
Yeah.
We're up on top of probably one of the highest points on your property, I guess, here.
Yeah, this highest point.
And yeah, I don't know how far that went down on your property down there, but it had to be several miles. It seemed like to a fat boy like me anyways. But you got some beautiful property down there. That streaming rock and the mill spring and all those lower pasture fields down there. I didn't know you had all that. You got a lot going on, don't you? Well, we've had a good afternoon, and I'm going to be back tomorrow to make another video. We're going to work on some things with Waynnie, and he wants to show us some more fields. He's got more fields somewhere else, so I'm ready. So guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to leave us a comment. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.